It feels like every time I'm building, Ava is in the way. All the time she's here. I don't understand. Why won't she just move? Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cozygamer Jessa. I am Jessa and in today's video we are going to be building a pastel park, play place, whatever you want to call it. So the first thing we're going to do is lay down some path because I want to separate the area just a tad bit. So back here we are going to be doing a light dirt path, and this will be like the playground park area. And then over here we have the wood path, and this is going to be more of the, I don't know what you describe it, maybe a daycare would be a similar phrasing. We are going to have like the baby beds and gyroids moment over there. And in the middle of those two areas, we are going to have this dirt path. And I will have it linked down below. This is the path that I've been using for my island. I did use a tutorial on YouTube, and I just tweaked it a little bit and put pink flowers to kind of fit the theme of the island. If you want it for your island, I will have the code in the description, so you can use it on your island. I know a couple people have asked about it in the past, which was surprising because, I don't know, I didn't think it was that good, but if you like it, it's down there. So before I even started this island, I really didn't experiment with custom codes in the past, and I just now am experimenting with them and trying to do them, and they are a lot harder than I expected. And I would consider myself a pretty crafty person. I love art, I love making paintings and drawings, but I don't know why it's so difficult to make these custom codes the way I want them. And that's the main reason I went to tutorials, because I attempted to do them by myself and they just came out so bad. So most of the custom codes I do use, I watched a tutorial on how to make them. So that's my my secret. But right now we are placing some park fencing, and I did use the workbench to customize the color because I really liked the pink and blue option. I think it matches the island pretty nicely, and it will match the items that I place down later, so it's pretty cute. I haven't used this type of fencing ever, so I'm glad I'm being able to use new items on this island. And we have this fence item, which I thought was pretty cool because it's kind of like a wall or like a divider, because we are going to be decorating the beach area. It's not in the thumbnail or anything, it's kind of a surprise, but we'll be decorating the beach, and it's really good to have a little bit of separation in the areas because the beach is going to be a different vibe. So if you watched my hotel video in the kitty room, I used these baby beds and I put the gyroids on top. So I'm going to take that idea, and I really loved the idea. I thought it came out really cute, and I want to use it again. So that's the inspiration for this part of the build. I wanted to kind of recreate what I did in my hotel video because I just thought it was so adorable. And all of these items and the color palette just looked really cute on my island. So that is what we're doing. I am making a little reading area, and I have these cushions, which I got from the hotel, and I just took them to Cyrus, and he changed the colors of them, so I have them in different colors, and I thought they were super adorable. And I put these dreamy shelves right behind the train set, and we'll add a couple more beds, and we'll put our little gyroids on them. I love decorating with gyroids, you don't even know. I think they're so adorable. They're probably one of my favorite items that they added to the game. I think they added it in the 2.0 update or something, but I love them. So I use them all the time. If you've been watching my other videos, you probably know I use them all the time. And I'm using quite a few items that I haven't used ever, really. A lot of the hotel items I haven't really decorated with yet. And using that giant bear was pretty cute, and the little the toy car item is so adorable. But yeah, this area is going to be covered with a lot of toys and dolls. I like to decorate my island with these dreamy dolls. I think they're super cute. And for whatever reason, Ava will not leave me alone. I'm so ready for her to move off this island. Like, I do like her. Don't get me wrong, but every time I'm building, she is there. Or like someone is in the way, and it's usually her. Like, it was so hard to get those climbing walls to place because she just wanted to sing to the lake, which is fine. Like, you can sing, but like, she was in the way for a good like 5 minutes. It was very frustrating. But that was the little play area, playground, and I thought that was pretty cute. A lot of those items were a lot bigger than I expected when I like I had to order some of them off of the Nook stop in resident services. So it was kind of hard to get them all to fit how I wanted. And of course, we're adding the bubble machine because, what kind of park play place doesn't have bubbles? So recently, I haven't been doing a lot of decorating. It's been more of me just playing and doing like VIP rooms in the hotel, trying to get the hotel tickets to like order items and stuff like that, and just order items from Wardell and all of that. I've been really trying to stockpile like items that I can use for future builds, and it's been pretty time consuming. So that's why I haven't been posting as much. I even changed my schedule a little bit. So I'm going to be posting on Thursdays and Sundays at 5 Central Time. Anyways, but I'll keep you updated on anything if it changes. So I'm just adding my finishing touches to this area. Some flowers, gnomes, piles of leaves. Oh yeah, I've been getting a whole lot of DIYs, so I'm loving that. So this is Bernard. You might know him from the first video of this island. I caught him while diving, and I've had him ever since, and I knew after catching him and like placing him, I wanted to make him a house. So this is going to be his house. He's been living on this beach since the beginning of the island. So this is the only place I wanted to put his house. I have been trying to find another crab like him because I want to get him a friend, but I couldn't find one. So we just put that fish by the tea table. I don't know what type of fish that is, but it was big, so I thought maybe he would like it. And we're gonna pretend this cave is his house, and maybe he's cooking something. I don't know. This beach is a little chaotic and, doesn't really match the theme of the island, but I thought it was pretty funny. And, I'm eventually gonna have to decorate all the beaches, so I might as well start now. And I knew after seeing him I wanted to make him a house, so I'm living up to my word, and I'm decorating up on this cliff with some trees and some bushes. And yeah, we are a 5-star island, as you can see from I forgot the name of that flower, but we do have 5 stars on here already, which is pretty cool. I love that for us. And I'm adding some flowers to the beach, and I caught this big guy the other day. I think it's a oarfish. So I thought he was a pretty good addition to this beach because of how big his tank is, and he's like super massive. I've never caught one of these fish before, so I thought might as well put him on display. And no, I have not donated this type of fish to the museum yet, so Blathers is going to be really jealous that I'm just keeping these giant fish on my beach and not donating them. So I'm using more items from the hotel, and I really love these little lights. They're super cute. One of my favorite items from the hotel, other than the cat plushie, that one is my favorite. But we're just finishing up with some flowers, some pink ones, purple, white, the usual, maybe a couple glow moss here and there. And I added some seaweed to the beaches, and I thought they looked pretty cool and kind of realistic because seaweed just washes up sometimes. And we'll add a couple more of these little items over here, and of course some wheat fields because I like the way they look on the beach. And have a couple of flowers, this fake plant, and I think it looks pretty good. Also, I'm going to close this up because I didn't really want there to be like an open gap. So there's that, and another gnome, and a bubble machine, of course. Perfect. We'll just finish up back here. and add in some pathing that will connect to resident services. And I think that's about it. All I have to do is fill in this dirt path and we can tour this beautiful area. Of course, just using the dirt path I used previously. Okay, so let's go do a finished tour. So this is our beautiful, cute pastel park or play place, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's kind of like a playground. Anyways, so we have the cotton candy machine. We have a balloon stand, which is adorable. Then we have this area over here, which is kind of like daycare themed, with our gyroids in their baby beds. And then we'll come up over here to the beach. Okay, so this is the beach area. We have the oarfish, of course, and we have a bunch of little knickknacks. We have the sea globe, which I thought was pretty cute, and we have Bernard, of course, the big crab, remember? And this is his house. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it gave you inspiration for your beach or your playground. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!